Welcome to the International English Language Testing System conducted by Malik English Academy. The examiner number is S22023031 and the candidate number is S22023026. My name is Janata Firdaus Isha. Before starting this practicing test, I will ask you some personal question about yourself. What's your name?
My name is Akhtar Tasmin Chaudhary. You can call me Tashmi.
What's your favorite hobby?
My favorite hobby is painting.
What's your favorite color?
My favorite color is black.
Where are you from?
I'm from Chatpur, but I live in Dhaka.
Okay, now let's move on to the topic. The part is about neighbors. How often do you see your neighbors?
In this busy city, everyone is busy with their own work. It's difficult to find some personal time in this busyness. I and my neighbor and I also are equally busy. When I go to school and we see each other on holidays, we also see each other. Um, since my neighbor is a girl and we are in the same class, also she's my childhood friend, so it's normal that we can see each other almost every day.
Do you invite your neighbors to your home?
Yeah, when I have free time, I invite my neighbors in my home. As I said before, in this busy city, everyone is busy with their own work, so it's difficult to find some personal time in this busyness. When I have free time, also invited them, and we had a great spending time with each other. Also, by inviting each other, it can be a good relationship.
Do you think you are a good neighbor?
Yeah, I think so. Although I know it is not right to say myself good like this, I never misbehave with my neighbor. I always try to help them whenever I get chance. When I get a chance, I make sure that they never into any problem or trouble for me. A good neighbor possesses all kinds of these qualities, so I think I can be a good neighbor.
Has a neighbor ever helped you?
Yeah, I have been lucky to say that I have good neighbors in my life. They all help me many times. One of my neighbor helped me 2 years ago by looking after our home and property for a whole week. Mm, whole week. We had a German Shepherd dog and many exotic birds like um, golden fins, zebra fins, macaw, etc. kind of bird we have. They all took care of our. All took care of our dog and birds. When I and my family went to our village house for an urgent work.
Okay. Now I will give you a cue card. You can make some notes to help you if you wish. Here is your cue card and wait. Your time is over.
Okay. I do remember during a difficult task that I succeed in doing as a part of my studies. It was too long ago. I had a task in a science project. In this task, I had collected all kind of details about herons. If I say what kind of herons, like different species, and there are quite a lot of details like why they live, where are they from, where they can be found, what are they most eat. So if I had to collect all of data, analyze the information, and write on the paper, this is the hardest part for me. I didn't get enough time, and it took me a lot of efforts. This was when I complete my all kind of tasks. Then I looked search for Google. Let me all tasks right or wrong. Um, and all tasks right. I have a I have searched a lot of details about this. I able to do it on time because I got 1 day for this. I got 1 day for this because my science workshop was held on Wednesday, and the task is the day before Wednesday. So Wednesday, and I think able to do this kind of task again, and I was very proud of myself when I was complete this task. If I do it my all of my heart, it can be. If I do it my all of heart, it is not too difficult for me.
Okay. Let's move on to the part 3. The part is about difficult jobs. What are the most difficult jobs that people do?
The most of the difficult jobs are people do most of the difficult jobs like um, puller, deliver, etc. kind of jobs people do, as they small as they are not so much educated. Many people cheat with them.
Why do you think some people choose to do difficult jobs?
People choose difficult jobs because of the situation make them to this kind of task, because they are poor, they don't get enough money. If they need highly paid jobs, if they need highly paid jobs, then they had to study a lot. But in our country, many people are illiterate, so they not get the highly paid jobs.
Do you agree to disagree that all jobs are difficult sometimes?
Yeah, I agree that all jobs are difficult sometimes. Everyone has their own routine, and everyone has their own routine. So if suddenly something changes in their routine, it will be he will faces many problems. Then on the other hand, who work with who physical work who are doing physical work are not difficult sometimes, but who work who are with talent are also hardest sometimes. They also face many kind of problem. For example, if a doctor careless of her work, the life of poor patient can be lost. So I think that's normal. That's normal that every kind of jobs are difficult sometimes.
This is the end of part 3 and the speaking practicing test. Thank you.